Yo, hello everyone and welcome back to Dividend Investor. I'm back today with another video. In today's video, we're going over my usual Freetrade Dividend portfolio, my stocks and shares ISA update. We usually give these updates once every couple of weeks or so. Just been going on how my stocks, my dividend stocks have performed over the last couple of weeks and how the stock market's looking in general at the moment. But before we get into the context of today's video, guys, you could please subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, I'm obviously near my goal of 1,000 subscribers now, so I'm on that last little push to get there. Also as well, if you watch this video to the end, give it a like if you like the video as well. Get in the comments, engage with the video. Let's help boost it and get out to more people. So yeah guys, basically I'm going with my free trade stocks, dividend stocks today. As you can see, my portfolio currently stands at £3,680.62. And one thing I've noticed, guys, is I'm in the red and it's creeping. It's ever so creeping towards the green now, guys. As you know, obviously over the last how many months, couple of months now, you can see over the year the graph, a big rise up to £3,900. It was around about £3,926 on the 19th of February, but since then it's just gone down and down and down and down, all the way to £3,108. But you can see since then, guys, we have had a steady rise again over the last couple of months. Obviously, you can still see there's been downs and ups and downs, been volatile, but I'm now only down £52 in my portfolio after being down around £400 a couple of months ago. So it's one good thing, guys. Obviously the economy is opening back up again. More people are in different countries going out again, buying more products. Obviously companies like Amazon, etc., they'll never lose anything in this sort of period where the pandemic's going on, because people are buying more things off Amazon since they're at home. But anyway, guys, let's get into let's go over my stocks now, guys, and any little activity I've done since the last, any stocks I've bought, any dividends I've received over the last couple of weeks. So the first stock we have is AbbVie. I have 6.0.664 shares in AbbVie now, as obviously Freetrade have introduced fractional shares into the app, and I'm up 28.92% with AbbVie overall. Obviously, pharmaceutical companies obviously searching for vaccines at the moment. A lot of them are. So I'm not surprised AbbVie rose last month just under 9%, and in the last week they've rose 1.39%. Then we have is Verizon. I have 8.0734 shares of Verizon, and I'm down just over 3% with them. They had a bit of a fall in the last 30 days of 6.6%, and down a further 1.18% in the last 7 days. I did obviously purchased a fractional share of Verizon not too long ago, as I did with AbbVie. Next we have is Microsoft. I have 2 shares and I'm up 35.30%. Microsoft been doing really well, strong. They've literally recovered from this downturn and are pretty much back to where they was before it. Yeah, $185, around about the highest, 188, sorry. Obviously now they're 185, so companies like Microsoft have the clout to sort of recover from this quicker and stronger than before. So yeah, I'm up 35.3% with them. Up next with AT&T, I have 12.175 shares. They're down 2.83% for me. Down 4% in the last 30 days. You can see they've not quite recovered yet at all. They was doing one of my best performing stock before this all happened. It got to a high of around $38, now down to $29. Next up is Colgate. I have 5.0.56 shares, and I'm down just 0.55% with Colgate. Next up we have is KO, is Coca-Cola. I have 7 shares of Coca-Cola. I'm up just over 1.5% with them. Next up we have is Starbucks. Starbucks, obviously a company that's obviously will get quite a bit, obviously, because people aren't going out to buy coffee. Because you can't, because I think the stores are still closed, but they're down just 10% for me at the moment. But they've had a slight raise of 3.24% in the last 30 days. Then up next is Johnson & Johnson. I have 2.0336 shares in them, and I'm up just over 14%. Down 2.63% in the last 30 days. Next up is Ford. Ford have been absolutely tanking its stealth. One of my probably worst performing stocks at the moment. We've cut the dividend and I'm down 41% with them, but they have had a bit of a rise in the last month, 10% up, but you can still see in the year, they're still way down from what they was. So next up we have is Pfizer, obviously another drugs company, up 6.62% for me. I have 4 shares currently at Pfizer. They're up a further 4.3% in the last 30 days, and down just a little bit in the last week, 0.76%. Next up we have Royal Shell. Obviously oil has been struggling recently over the last couple of months, down 45.63% with Shell. Not too much movement in the last 30 days for them really, just down 0.82%, but up 10% in the last week, or just £1 in the last week. Next up we have is Imperial Brands, cigarettes company, down 21.5% at the moment, and up just 0.36% in the last 30 days, and down 2.91% in the last week. So guys, if you can hear any background noise, I'm doing this video from my back garden today, so it's a nice sunny day, so I thought it'd be a good day to do it. So apologies for any little background bird noises you can hear, anything like that. But anyway, the next stock we have is PepsiCo. I'm down 2.85% with PepsiCo at the moment, just the 1 share currently owned with them. The next stock on the list is Walmart, who are up 11, just under 12% with me. I have 1 share of Walmart also. The next one is BP, another oil and gas company, who are down 34.63%, 32 shares are currently owned at BP. They have obviously clawed back a little bit, just under 9% raise in the last 30 days, which is good signs, as oil prices have gone back up recently. Next is Oriental Income, which is an investment trust, I'm down just over 15% with them. A little raise of just over 4.5% in the last 30 days. Next up is BA Tobacco. I'm up 4.17% overall. Obviously they are growing quite strongly again, up 7.63% in the last 30 days. The next up is Intel. Intel have been smashing it really, up 37.52% for the 1 share I own. I wish I did buy more shares when I initially bought them. The next up we have is the S&P 500 index fund ETF, which is I'm up 7% with them. Then with HSBC, UK Bank, down just under 31%. So banks have been struggling, have a lot to pay out, especially in the UK at the moment with all the government schemes going on. But yeah, they've rose just over 3% in the last week. The next we have another bank, it's Lloyds, 136 shares currently owned, and I'm down 47% with Lloyds. Lloyds are quite a cheap stock really, so I need to probably, any of the spare cash I can get, just throw in a few shares at them, try and average down a little bit. I should really be up in this position, guys. Obviously my average price is still 54 pence, and the current share price of Lloyds is 29 pence. Next up we have is National Grid, which is a utilities company. Utilities up a solid 10.56% for the 3 shares that I currently own. Then next is Wells Fargo, US banking stock, down 44.15%. Still struggling, down a further 11% in the last 40 days. Could be a good stock to try and average down in. They're way below the year low now, so one to look out for. Up 1.91% in the last week, so possible sign of things to come for the coming weeks. Next up we have is Taylor Wimpey. I have 14 shares of Taylor Wimpey, and I'm down 23.49% with them. Then next up is my real big winner in the at the moment still is Carnival, which is a cruise line company. I'm up 52.14%. I did buy 2 shares, so obviously my average cost was £6. Obviously now they are just under £10. Still well below what they was before all this happened. Obviously they was at £37 stock. Now it's all the way down at 9, and even, they did get even lower than that. They got down to, I think the lowest was around £6.15. So I think I got them at the lowest point, which is quite a lucky timing, but I'll take it. And my last couple of stocks I have is Greencoat UK, which is a wind power trust company. I've just recently gone into ex-dividend as well, I think. So I have 2 shares, and I'm up just over 1%, just at 1.5% with them. Then UK oil and gas, which is, I only have 105 shares at 23 pence, and I'm down 29% with them. And then Bancora, which is a free share that I've got, which I can't really sell because at the moment Freetrade aren't letting you buy or sell anything unless it's under £2, so I can't actually sell that really during the beta testing of the fractional shares. So that's it for the stocks list, guys. Just let us know what you think of that, and if you have any of the stocks, if they're performing similar to you or if they're performing worse or better, just let us know. Right, let's have a look into the recent activity tab of my portfolio, any buys I've been doing recently or dividends received. So since my last update, I bought a fractional share of Johnson & Johnson for £4.10. That was on the 12th of May. And on the 14th of May, I received a dividend from BA Tobacco, £1.05, which you get. Obviously, I can't reinvest that back into their company. Obviously, as Freetrade aren't doing UK stocks, fractional shares yet. And also, I couldn't do it anyway because you have to make the share. You have to buy. It's got to be £2 or more. So obviously, I won't be able to reinvest that £1.05. Then a day later, I got a dividend from Colgate for £1.53. On the same day, I received a dividend of £4.94 from AbbVie. As you can see there, guys, I reinvested the dividend from AbbVie straight back into the company. And also with Colgate, obviously I can't reinvest under £2, so I just, whatever cash I had left over from the AbbVie dividend purchase, I put it straight into Colgate. So £3.19 invested into Colgate as well. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much it for today's dividend portfolio update. Let me know what you think of this video. Give it smash a thumbs up if you like the video. Get in the comments, boost that YouTube algorithm, and get this video out to more people, guys. So on that note, I'm going to leave you to it, guys. All the best. Take care.